Hello and welcome to Clippys Collection. So in today's video, I just wanted to sort of introduce myself, talk about sort of what this channel will be about, show you a little bit through the collection, and I guess the direction I'm planning to take the channel. So a typical video will be more so, reviewing a particular boot and going over the pros and cons, how they fit, how they feel, and I guess why I purchased them and added them to the collection. But like I said, today I sort of wanted to introduce myself a little bit, show you through what I have behind me. You'll see it is a pretty decent variant in lightweight boots to leather boots, power boots, control boots, all that sort of stuff. So I guess what I'll start with is I'll spin you around and sort of show you through the collection a little bit, and then sort of explain a little bit more about the channel. Okay, so I'll just spin you around. Okay, so now that I've got the camera facing the collection a bit more, so you'll see at the top here we've got sort of the a bit of a variant from your Nike Hypervenom range, Phantom range. So there's some New Balances up there as well, Magistas, a few Adidas boots, being the Adipura remakes there, Puma boots as well. This middle section is sort of dedicated to the Mercurial lineup, so being either your Vapors or Superflies, and sort of spanning the percentage of the generations for the Mercurials. Coming down, I've got a little Mizuno corner. For the boot nerds out there, you'll understand how special those ones are. Coming through, again, we've got this sort of middle section with a range of Tiempos in different colorways and different generations. We've also got some of the more recent Adidas boots with the Mercies, some Predator FTs, and some remakes. We've got a Speed Flow section here, as well as the F50 remakes. This middle section that's a bit lower has your Puma Speed Boot sort of silo, being either the Evo Speeds or the ones. We've got the current Ultras there as well. And coming down to the bottom, again, some more Puma Speed Boot silos. Some New Balance there, and some Under Armour boots, including those Shadow 2s. And then we've got some Futures down in that corner. To the right here, I've sort of got some of my personal favourites. So I've got some Cosmic Speeds, the OG T90s, some Mizuno Wave Cups, some Adler Yatagarasus, and also my Nike by You Mercurials there as well, and another pair of the Evo Speed SLs. So that's a bit of a snapshot of the collection and what boots I'll be using to compare to, what boots I'll be going over. And yeah, like I said, I do have, I think, a pretty good variant of, from lightweight boots to leather boots, comfortable boots, power control boots, all that sort of thing. So I like to think I can try and give some pretty good guidance for a player that's looking for a certain style of boot. If there's some, certain features or aspects that, the player's wanting to fulfill their wants and needs, I can sort of give a bit of a, point you in the right direction of what might, tick those boxes of what's, currently on the market, or a boot that's only recently, been discontinued. So as you can see, these, the boots do go back quite a bit. Not everything here is still a regularly available boot. But the percentage of them are still, something that's only been recently discontinued or outmodeled, or the current boot as well. So that's a bit of a snapshot of what's on the wall. And then what I'll do is I'll spin you back around and sort of explain a little bit more about the channel. Okay, so as I mentioned, what I'm trying to do is sort of give it from my perspective as a consumer, listen to other boot reviewers out there, other product information out there, and sort of make my own opinion from there, cherry pick the boots that I think are going to suit what I'm looking for, or the want or needs of the boot I'm looking for, and why I wanted to add it to the collection, and I guess add to my game day boot rotation. The percentage of boots I have behind me have all been worn. I think I counted was only about 7 or 8 that I haven't worn. The percentage of those having wearable finishes underneath them, like the previous World Cup boots there, or those Cosmic Speeds, for example. I haven't worn them, just with that finish will wear off, or not look the same as soon as you wear it. But the percentage of the boots behind me have all been worn, And if there's a boot that I haven't worn, I've typically got a different colorway of that non-wearable finished boot. So I can give you, a proper idea of how they do fit and feel and perform. So like I said, the videos from here will be a little bit more consistent in terms of talking about a certain product and sort of talking about them, how they perform in the field. So I still do play both indoor and outdoor. So outdoor season's about to start up, so I'll be able to test a lot more consistently and get a few more reviews up there, a bit more content for you. But like I said, it's trying to come from more of what I was looking for within a boot, and if you're in a similar outlook of what you're chasing or feels, or if you've got a wider foot or a narrow foot, what might work for you a little bit better than just, I guess, walking into a store or ordering something online a little bit blindly, not just buying off, it's a nice colorway or you like the way it looks, but something more so how it actually fits and feels is much more important. So if you got this far in the video, I wanted to, I guess, thank you for your support and watching the video. Like I said, I'm going to try and be a little bit more consistent in getting some content up there. If you can, subscribe to the channel and give the video a like, that'd be very helpful. And yeah, like I said, just wanted to thank you for your time and watching, and hopefully we'll have a bit more content for you shortly. Thank you very much.